right, Brett with 2 T's here from Mid-State Sports Corner with one of the Bruce brothers, Joe Kocur here. Joe, how you doing, buddy?
Everything's great. Brett with 2 T's.
Yep. Well, he's got the single T, so we always give each other shit.
Okay.
His looks incomplete. Mine looks complete, and my brother also says he's the taller, more distinguished brother. But,
okay.
So just gonna ask a couple questions about your career and everything. I'm a stat geek, so I know a little bit. So I got to start with the 94 Cup run with the Rangers. How was it playing with Keenan, Messier, Leach, and all them?
Oh, we had an amazing run that year. I think our team won the President's Trophy.
Yeah.
We had the number one power play, number one penalty killing. And other than Keenan, we had a great bunch of guys.
Oh, no loss there, huh? But
no, I didn't mind him. He was good.
What was the vibe around the room when Messier made that quote in the paper that you guys will win the next 2 games to go on to the Cup final?
Well, what happened was he just came in the dressing room and said, you know what, we're good enough to win. And that's all he was doing was talking to us. And somehow it got out there and it said Messier guarantees win. And he's like, I didn't guarantee anything, but it was good that he went out and scored a hat trick in game 6 in Jersey to win the game. And that got us to the next round.
Mm-hmm. And that was like the resurgence of the Devils at the time too, because that's when they took their next step up.
Yeah, they just won the Cup in '95 too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Were
you back in Detroit at that time yet?
No, I'm still there.
So yeah, give me the lowdown how you rejoined the team back in what was it, 96, 97?
Yeah, I was playing rec league, beer league, and alumni hockey, and my good buddy Bob Probert decided he was going to play tough against the Wings, and Scotty Bowman called my agent up and said, tell Joe to get in shape. We're bringing him back. And that turned out to be a pretty amazing run.
Well, you started off the score in that final, too, with a nice little backhand shell.
It was second goal.
Was it second?
Drapes and malts.
Drapes and malts on a 2-on-0 on a four-handed,
and I got the second one, but then in 98, I got the first one in the finals.
There you go. So what was your favorite fight of your career that where you look back on and you're like, all right, that one was the best back and forth battle?
I didn't like back and forth ones.
Well, yeah, you wanted to win all of them, but looking back on, you're like, oh shit, this guy again.
Jim Kite.
Oh, good night, Jim Kite.
Good night. That was a bad one.
So you're big in the alumni, and you're also your foundation does a lot. So what are you up to nowadays, and what's your foundation doing for the whole hockey community and everything?
I've had a foundation now since I think 2008. We look after local families in need, whether it be if something happens with cancer, house burns down, they need to fly somewhere for therapy or anything like that. We're just